Hello to you, JC. What's up? Hello, Dusan. What's up, guys? How are you today? No more enemies here. I can't go there, really. Okay. Let's go to the city. It is a village anyways. What in the butt?
Auspicious greetings. So long.
Fine arms, firm armor, fit for the Emperor's Guard. See if what suits you. Long life.
Another sold? Yes. Is there anything?
Ah, energy drain. I forgot to buy potions. Socrates Seal. The game is not dropping any energy potions. What is happening? Hey Psyche, how are you doing? Battle Axe of Devouring. Let's do it. Let's kill them all. Battle marker on this character. It will destroy everything. Magical. Oh, I don't have energy potions. I'm farted. Let's go buy. New drops, not yet. Only yesterday that set item, the Sirius Spite. The set helmet item. Other than that, nope.
We sell things for magic users here, not for
Oi.
warriors, okay? Bye.
Bye. Coffee, bye. Who the hell is draining my energy again? This one. First orb of last boss. You mean the 10 suns? Yeah, that orb will drop plenty of legendaries, but the point here is to get legendaries that I haven't picked up before. And most probably, the legendaries I will get will be, you know, items I have picked up before. But you never know. We will see when the time comes. It will not come today. What? Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Oh, I see some dark clouds on the sky. Things are going to get nasty tonight. From Electrum, eh? It is, yeah, but you will have to do lots of farming for Eternal Ever's currency. Or maybe for Electrum currency, not for Eternal Ever's. Hey Zedens, what's up? Holy Grail from Unix. I don't know. Because there are still some Unix that I don't have from Atlantis. Maybe even from Ragnarok, so... Yeah, of course, Chihi. The V character has spent the currency, but I need to farm more with that one. I'm doing okay, Jedens. Today I decided to... I finished the normal difficulty in Path of Exile to the campaign, and I decided to play the Cruel again. And I started Act 1 Cruel. And the good thing is that now, at least the first act of Cruel difficulty is easier. It is easy in general. And easier than playing the first time, even in normal difficulty. So I hope that maybe if I can, by the end of next week, I will have completed the Cruel difficulty in Path of Exile 2, and I will then I will start the end game system.
What is it, mortal?
What is it, mortal? Nothing is it. Cruise much faster, yes. Yeah, Psyche, this is why it is... Actually, Cruel in Path of Exile 2 reminds me of Titan Quest, how it works, because in Titan Quest, for example, you play normal difficulty, you unlock Epic, you start Act 1 Epic, and now Act 1, 2, and 3 in Epic difficulty are very easy acts. Although in Titan Quest, Epic difficulty is supposed to be harder than normal. So I'm getting this feeling out of Path of Exile to now Cruel.
Just stay alive, just stay alive, soldier.
You struggled a lot in the last part of Act 3 normal, especially your warrior. Well, what I have discovered is that in Path of Exile, it is actually, Path of Exile 2 is actually like Titan Quest Grim Dawn and Path of Exile 1, in that you need to build up your resistances. If you build up your resistances and armor, then you will be totally fine. So, I got to reach the end game. I got to play that main end game system of Path of Exile 2. I got to see if I like that game. And if I like it, maybe I will start making lots of Path of Exile 2 content. The game don't have good drops during leveling. This is true, yeah. Hello Dernoski, today is fried potatoes day. Fried potatoes day. The Friday is fried potatoes day. Borderlands 4 releases in 4 months. It is $80 like Doom Dark Ages. Well, things are going to be very bad from here on in general with money at video games. Mysterious urn. Chuck, you die. You never bought or played Borderlands Day 1 ever? Yeah, why would you buy it Day 1 if you don't have money to spare? Have you played all Borderlands games, Psyche? At least the main franchise, not the spin-offs. Whoa! Resisted Ring of Tranquility. It has 2 resistances. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Amazing green ring. You sure will have pizza today, eh? You can never go wrong with pizza today. Want to pre-sequel at 3. You play the spin-off Tales of Borderlands 2. So you are a fan of these games. Epic Games is giving away Tiny Tina's Borderlands. Aha! Isn't this game something like Borderlands from the same creators? From the same studio? Staff of Harmony. It is Borderlands 3.5. You haven't played it, it looks similar. Borderlands must be a great one. Hello, Advechek. Hey, Red Elf, what's up, guys? You found out your PC won't handle it, maybe later. Huh? That's a shame. Bonpile. You are a fan of the franchise, you are not willing to spend $80 because you love the game. It's not Titan Quest. What if Titan Quest 2? What if the price of Titan Quest 2, I'm not talking about early access, I'm talking about the complete game, would be 120 euros? Would you buy that game day one? They would have to include kind of the... So you wouldn't pay so much for the standard edition. Blazing Spear of Trickery. Okay, this is a good spear. Actually, this is a good spear to make an Avenger with a spear. Have I made an Avenger build with a spear? I don't remember. Maybe I should. Maybe I should make one. Complain about that request so the devs make it cost less. How about it? How can they make it cost less? Maybe by making the game not good enough. Or having the game have little content. Or maybe you don't even, maybe you have the game have only the title of the game. You buy the game You download the files will be 100 megabytes of the game. You click play, it loads up the first cutscene of the game, if there will be a cutscene. Usually there is a video, introductory video, whatever, opening up of video in games, and then after the video is over, you see Titan Quest 2, and that's it. How about that? You finish the game. You watch the video and you saw the title of the game and you completed the game. Congrats, you are a professional player. Ah, legendary. Okay. Guan used Torso of Valor. Psyche, I think this item is also one of the items that doesn't drop without the patch fix. Which means that this drop is perfect. Because now I have one more item for the collection overall. And I'm going to sneeze again.
Who are you? Yes, yes. You must.
Primitive chest. No, the helmet was not the one you. It was from another set. It was from the other set called Chiyu. Something like that. The item was called Chiyu's Spite, I think. Activate the fountain. Let's go back. Guan Yu Torso does drop gloves at helm dodge. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. But this is the first time ever I'm getting this specific item. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. In the jungle, the mighty jiggle. The Jingle Bells. Every day of TQ2 development it gets better. Are you sure?
I heard
The bone pile on the table. Impaling Carrigean.
Got it.
Okay. Why would the devs add all items of the game? Ternowski, these items are in the game, but they probably forgot to make them drop. Which means it is a bug that they didn't know existed. There is no other explanation. Over the bridge into the snow. Together we go. The ghost activated the circle of power. I activated the battle standard. This one. Nobody's here hiding behind the bell. I deal critical damage. Technically not a bug, they know they don't drop for resources, they never added them to any table from the game. They didn't add them to the table from the game. They didn't have time in the end to add them or correct it. Yeah, okay, but how would you call it? A glitch, if not a bug? Let's say that they forgot to add them. I mean, how much time does it take to really add those items in the table? It shouldn't take that long. Legendary Spear. Olale! Κάθεται και κλαίει. Ua! Ornamented chesta. Okay, let's deal with this enemy. Zao! When you publish an article but miss a paragraph or something, how little people play this game? I bet there are even people reporting it. I mean, how could people know that those... even I didn't know that those items from the sets couldn't drop. Because I didn't think to look in the game files to see if every item drops of the Eternal Embers set items.
The lotus
So
blossoms
how
petals
could people know
are not
something?
brighter than
They
nature's
shouldn't.
star.
Actually, nobody should ever feel obligated to sit down and try to find out which items drop and which items don't drop. This is the job of the developers who create a game. It is not the job of players. Players pay for a product, they have to get the product. And a product that actually works.
Journey far.
A caravan is like memory.
A caravan is
Never
like
forgets.
Whiplash.
I will treat your goods like my own.
You see it as a mistake, devs are probably just collecting those to fix them all at once or they don't care. Maybe Ternosky, who knows. This is why I think that one of the best development studios ever is the studio, it is Create Entertainment. The guys behind Grim Dawn. Because that studio has done extremely amazing high quality job with the Titan Quest game engine that they took and they made Grim Dawn on that game engine. For a studio that doesn't have any big investors behind it, it is more on the indie side of studios. The Grim Dawn studio has done an amazing job.
There you are. What are you waiting for, mortal?
They also have full creative freedom over their own process. Yeah. Big fella publishers own us at VIP, they choose how much resource to allocate. This is true, yeah. The other game. Ah, Ternoski, you have tried the. How do they call the other one? Final Frontier. Truly lost what, Acrobat? The GD team has been great, can't wait for the fakes. Yeah, that expansion could be awesome. With all the new features that they said. That one could be awesome. How perfect would it be? Farthest Frontier, not final, okay. How perfect would it be for the new expansion of Grim Dawn to come out within the first 2 weeks of June, next month? Which means within the next 2 weeks. Of course, this is not going to happen, I'm just saying. Chat Chai, thanks for subscribing on YouTube, welcome. Button marker. It is unlikely, yeah. They announced the next misadventure at early July. Whoa. Then this means that maybe the Grim Dawn expansion will come out around September, October, November. You were wrong with your prediction. Now you hope we'll get it in September. Maybe it will come out in November. Who knows? Dynasty helmet. Some Tao of Havoc. Celestial Might again. So hey, would you create new affixes for your mod? Come on, stop freezing. Boots. Your boots are mine. Eh?
And here
Open the cage.
oh heaven. No. Well, you certainly know how to, my friend.
Yes, I do know how to kill everything.
And perished have their wicked soul. Hero.
500,000 XP. Oh, Flores! Soon to be Chinese colony Banania. Why? Bananas from China. Okay, it is time now to kick the ass of this boss once and for all. probably guess. Boss dead! Yes! Yes! Hello, Chacha boy, how are you doing? Americano menu, sandwich. Come on, guys, don't talk about food. I'm hungry now. You're making me hungry today. Ternoski with his pizza, you with your bananas from China and ham with cheese and fried eggs. Nobody has mentioned the fried potatoes yet to finish me off, totally. It looks like today the chat is very hungry. Elemental Cave Earth. You came back from Cyprus like a week ago. Did you enjoy your time in Cyprus? They got XP. Because I hear that gets fried potatoes today is me. You think so? Resistant Godless of Guile. Unfortunately it has only one resistance. Horrible experience, horrible people with low IQ and only caring about taking advantage. Oh ho. Oh ho ho ho. Po po po. I cannot wake up today. Why? Pam para pa pa. Para para pa. No enemies here.
If you need a blade or some armor, I can help you out.
Freezing of the storm. Hey, why of the storm?
Safe travels.
Safe travels. I don't know how to safe travel. Okay, pick up the green items to sell and make gold. Yeah, guys, how do you like this new system on YouTube now that when you type something on the chat you gain XP points and you can have leaderboards? This is one more reason for you to type something on the chat. Now the chat has become a video game. To win in this video game you type something on the chat. Also this game supports microtransactions. You can pay to win. If you use super chat or super stickers on the chat, you get XP again. It is a video game, a chat video game, pay to win. Free to play, pay to win.
Wait, yes, there you are. Let's see. Almost there. Almost there. Here we are.
Almost there. I have 5 skill points. What can I do? Just typing is pointless, you are stuck on 75 XP for half an hour or so. Really? You pay to win. Thanks for 26 months of support, Ernoski. Wait. Yeah, here in the directions of how you play this chat game, it says you send messages on the chat to gain XP. It doesn't say anything about the frequency of message. I don't know. It doesn't say any details of how it truly works though. Maybe to avoid spamming the chat, maybe they have a hidden timer that prevents you from getting XP points if you spam the chat. I don't know. Oh, Ternoski, thanks for the gifted sub on YouTube. Spamfish received the sub. Nice. By the way, this new system is experimental, I think. It doesn't exist yet on all YouTube channels. When YouTube, usually when they want to try out a new feature, they give it to random channels, but not to everyone. And I guess we are lucky here to have this one now, before it rolls out to every single channel out there. For testing purposes, I guess.
What is it? What is it? Please, you need to hurry.
Pay to win God work. Yeah, but Ternoski, now you have, it says free. It says free. You are at the third spot. I don't know how, yeah, I don't know how exactly how it works. Some other people have 25 XP points. Let me see something. Yeah, this is experimental, it says here on YouTube help center, whatever. The more viewers use the chat, it says, or even gifts, the higher your position on your rank on the leaderboards could be, not will be, could be. This is what it says. I'm reading this in Greek now. Yeah. The first three on the leaderboards will have this badge, which you can see. If I get one of the badges, for how long can I keep it? The viewers that win the badge will keep it for the duration of the stream, so long as they have one of the first three places on the leaderboards. And that badge will go to after the stream is over, you lose the badge. That badge is only for the stream. There is a limit of how many points you can win from the messages. It also depends to the country where you are from. And the daily and weekly... this is about how much... What is that? A limit to the purchase, it says, of super chat. I don't know exactly, it doesn't say exactly what it means. In general, a user, for example, could spend $500 US a day, up to $2,000 in a week on gifts. One user could have 30,000 gems. What is that? Gems. On super chatted super stickers. That's what it says. It doesn't say about anything about frequency of, you know, winning, gaining points anyways and things like this. I don't know exactly. I think this is still very experimental. Hello, Micmac. We received a new blog post on Titan Quest to Discord server. Really? The amount of money donated also factors upon itself for you, but you had to stop. You are still number one. Yeah, but Redolf, wait. Here it says that this has to do with... do you think that they also take into account the old, from previous live streams, the messages that somebody has posted on chat? I don't think so. Because it says that you lose the badge. For example, the first 3 people on the chat right now that have that icon, the highest 3, the top 3 in the leaderboards, after the stream is over, they will lose that badge of the top 3. XP starts at 0 every stream. Exactly, this is what I'm trying to say. So, I don't know. This is experimental. They are still experimenting with this system, so we don't really know. It talks about the mirror fetch, no info about the release date. Micmac, I will make a video about that blog post then. I'm not going to look now. But yeah, this is what I understood there. It's but they don't say anything about the frequency of posts and how many XP per. Maybe you gain only 1 XP. It says it's only for a current stream, yeah. Yeah, Redolf, you came as a number 1 in this stream, which is strange. This is strange. So he turned 125 for 1 message. How does it work? It also depends on the country where you are from. If you are, I guess, if you are from USA or from UK or from China or from Japan or from Banania or from, it would give you different points, a different amount of points. I'm actually thinking to do something here in this community with this system, the XP system. This is interesting. Maybe to have an idea. I have an idea of maybe having some specific topics for every stream, or for weekly topics to discuss about every week, a single topic that we will discuss about on the chat, on the stream, in every stream of the week. And this way, the chat will be more active. But I will have to come up with some ideas for topics. For example, one topic could be: how often do you wash your underwear? High quality topic. Super high quality, academic quality. Probably XP per 1 message every 5 minutes. Nowadays they will have the details. Yeah, Psyche, I just checked out for the details, but they don't have this type of details. I'm sure that there is an interval, which of course, because otherwise people could be able to spam messages and gain XP. So there should be an interval between the messages that will give you XP points. But it doesn't say anything in the details. Hello, Genius, how are you doing? First topic will be politics. Dot goes by new. Good idea.
Julian. We'll find a way. Trust me.
No, please don't harm me.
No, please don't kill him. He's dead already. Please don't kill him. But he's dead already. No, please don't harm him. He's dead already. You're gonna spam the chat to see if you can become number 1. Nah, I don't think so. You have beat it also to Hardcore Elite. Oh, Hardcore Elite, congrats. Now I can imagine how hard that would be. Pearl Staff of Shen. Shard of the Immortal Throne! Shard of the Immortal Throne! Psyche! Shard of the Immortal Throne! Ah! It dropped! Finally! The item nobody cares for! Yeah, Psyche, it says that it also depends on the country you are from. It is a lot of farming, it isn't hard when you know what to do. Yeah, I can imagine that it would be a lot of farming. You know, I haven't played Hardcore Elite, but I have played Veteran difficulty, Normal difficulty, and I have tried Elite difficulty. And I know the difference of how slow the game becomes in higher difficulty levels and how much you need to grind for items and things like this. Flores, no, I haven't done something with stun, I think. The Shard of the Immortal Throne already drops. Really? Let's go there and get out of here. Dead meat for you to eat. I wonder if you can stun lock enemies in this game. You probably can, but you know, enemies, not bosses. You cannot stun bosses in this game. We are talking about regular enemies, champion enemies, and maybe even heroes, but not bosses. You gotta have a healer buffer class in Titan Quest 2 with many auras. Well, who knows what they will do with the skills and the classes in Titan Quest 2. We have seen a few things only, what they have showcased. Other than that, nobody knows. Nobody knows it! But you've got a great secret smile.
Yes, please.
Oh. You mentioned you said you got 25 XP. You should have mentioned Andromeda Galaxy. Maybe you will get 2000 XP. Because it is far away. Wait, what if I type also on the chat? Will I get points? Do I have... Wait, let me see. May I get some XP to YouTube? I don't see... I don't... No, there is no points for me. Abyssal is the first one. 150 XP. Red Elf is at 75. Flores is at rank 4. I didn't get any points.
Long ago.
Long ago.
Well, so.
It was long time ago. Well, it was very long time ago. Early access is the worst way to publish a game. Hades 2 is in early access for over a year now. You have done everything, so when it finishes, you will have 2 hours of new content. Are you sure? Because usually when games come out in early access, they don't have the full amount of content, and you should type USA to actually work 2 times in a row. Okay, let me type USA. No. Where do you see your points? On the chat. I don't see any points. When it fully releases, it will have an update, but if you have already done most of the game, what's left is a full release updates. Yeah, but it depends on what type of game you play, because if it is... if, for example, if it is a football game or a beat-em-up game, okay, there won't be many things to see when after the game releases, but if it is a game that has lots of depth, like an action RPG, strategy, whatever, and you know that that game will receive multiple updates in the future with more content, for example, Diablo IV, Path of Exile, Path of Exile 2, even Torchlight Infinite, games that receive content regularly, then I think that it is okay. This enemy is using legendary boots. Take a look at the boots. Can you see the boots? This is so awesome in this game. You can see exactly what you will get from the enemy to drop. Check the boots. It is not working for you. New gear releases new skills. Yeah, exactly. But if it is a beat 'em up game and you have all the characters in the release, in the early access, you have, for example, 20 characters, and the game provides only 20 characters, and then the game releases, that is a bit pointless. But to give you an example, now with Path of Exile 2 early access, I think this is great to have the early access. Why? Because I can sit down, I can play the content that we have in the early access of Path of Exile 2. I can learn, I can replay the content multiple times to actually learn the game before the game fully releases. And by the time that the game will be completed and out, the whole game, all acts and everything, I will know many things about how the game goes, the gameplay. I will know mechanics, I will know stuff, and after we get the rest of the content, I'll be able to perform very nicely and enjoy the rest of the content.
Finally, what is it now? I will say it again.
Finally, what is it? Finally, it is not. Sapros the Corruptor. This item, back in the days of the old game, it was one of the best items in the whole game. It is still very powerful, but it is not the same thing. Now we have the totally OP items from Eternal Ebersact. Will the characters get wiped in the full release of PoE 2? I have no idea, probably yes, but I have no idea. Eh? Why? I cannot move. What is happening? Okay, these enemies are very dangerous, it seems. Hello, Spamfish! Yeah, today you were very lucky. You got a gifted membership. Congrats. Staff of the Emperor. Who is the Emperor? Blame the Emperor.
Good work, soldier. This nonsense again.
This nonsense again, a ghost! A ghost! Deji, whatever, Bone Crusher. Yeah, that one. Totally crazy. Ta-da. Sabros is one of the items you gave out in the old times. I think, Redev, that I have given out most of, at least the old legendaries. In general, not to you specifically. That was great fun back in the day, playing multiplayer, trading items. Let's hope that we will do this in the future with the second game. Weightless of the Glade, nice side. Come on, hit the enemy. No, Spamfish, the community leaderboard is a new feature, experimental from YouTube. And YouTube, to make people talk more on the chat, participate more, they made this one where when you type something on the chat, you get an amount of XP points. And there is a leaderboard, and some people, when they participate more on the chat, they get more points and they level up. But there is also the option for those that would like to support the channel also with super chat or super stickers to get XP points this way too, and to rank up on the leaderboards. That started yesterday actually. Yesterday was the first day. It is experimental. Not all YouTube channels have this feature yet. You wish devs would rework all Let's Days, they are too rare to be crappy. At this point in time, I think that it is all about Titan Quest 2. Yeah, okay, not for spamming. If you cannot really gain points by spamming. Titan question will never get old. Titan question will never get old, although it is old, but still, because exactly for this specific reason, it is old, but for this reason, it is also gold. Sometimes old is gold. Titan Quest is gold. But although Titan Quest is old, it never gets old. That's true. I could keep playing and making coded for this specific game until the day I die, which means for the next 7 years. But you know, there are other games as well, so we should play some more games.
This is locked.
That is locked. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Spamfish is not the same developers. It is a totally different studio, the one that makes Titan Quest 2. Legendary Demos Shield. Let's use the fountain. You got the riff comments read aloud by the streamer Gorm Poage? No, I don't think so. How could they make this thing work? What do you mean next 7 years? I mean that in 7 years I will die. I have 7 years left. I can go back there. Which means what? Which means that since I know that in 7 years I will die, even if you take a shotgun, put it here and you pull the trigger, nothing will happen to me because I will die in 7 years. Hello, Erlis. I'm doing okay. How are you? Do I have an illness? No. Did you get the algorithm? You quit. Pizza gets cool. Have you ordered a pizza, Ternoski? Oops, hiccups. What kind of pizza is that? Da. One with chicken, one with sausage. Ah, 2 pizza. Ah. So you are very hungry today. Two pizzas for Ternoski today. You had to bring your car to the mechanical's control unit. It's broken somehow. You are unlucky today. You can relax watching your stream. Oh. I hope this will not be expensive to fix the car. Okay, I cleared out everything here. Oh, yeah. You are sharing with your family. Ah, okay. 2 pizzas for the family of Ternoski. You admit to eating cold pizza. Cold pizza is not the best thing. Although, it is not bad, but you know, pizza is when it is fresh out of the oven. That's the best time to eat the pizza. Boom! Basket. Did I? Yes, I wanted the convergence. I didn't go there. I forgot to go there. Cha! Gorilla Defenders is no more. You don't wait, eh? When you are hungry, you need to do it.
You have no more.
This is a weightless stuff. Weightless stuff. Okay, I saw this weightless stuff and I just got an idea for a new build. I like this idea. But also, guys, you made me hungry, so I think I will stop the stream here and go get something to eat. Somehow you're first again. That's very strange. Tons of games to play, not enough time. That's the story of every single gamer on the planet. Thanks, Psyche. I will have to figure out what to have for dinner tonight. Thanks, guys. Look, I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I will continue this character, or maybe I will do something else tomorrow on the stream. I don't know. And we will see. So, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the support again, Ternoski. Too many dead bodies. Oh, where is the head of this dragon? Headless dragon. See you tomorrow, guys. Have a great one. And enjoy your pizzas and hamburgers and hot dogs and cold cuts and other cuts.